Hi.
Hi.
That's depressing, isn't it? It's the most depressing start to a video ever.
Hello everybody, this is Siobhan, aka Sib, and she's my friend from college. I was in a car crash. Got on the bus, sat down, and went round the corner. Then a drunk driver came round and... The actual crash, I was just on a bus. The car came round really fast around this bend.
It was in the middle of a road.
In the middle of the road, and they were like drunk drivers, and they weren't like 19 or anything, they were like 37.
They should really know that.
Phil, 37. He said in the hospital that is Phil, and he's 37. We're in a park and there's kids. Yeah, one of the people ran away. Like, the driver of the car ran away. Like, we were at the hospital and he was like sat diagonal to me, and I was just like, and he had like all blood down his face and everything, and he was just like, there's loads of police and everything there. He was like, we're going over there, you can follow me if you want. And we were like, why is he going over there? It's a kid's park. And so we went over there, and they were like, nah, it's right, we trashed you. And then like, next thing you know, he's gone, and the police has run out of the room, and we're like, well, shit.
The police are like chasing after him, or?
Yeah, the police like ran out of the room to chase after him.
So they're like, let's go
Cool
to the
stuff.
kids bit too. He got on the bus, and it was a manky bus. Because usually they have like the nice, clean X1 type of buses, and it was like a manky bus.
The nice new ones, they have like this, like you get on, and the driver's there, then to your right, there's like a pathway leading to loads of seats, and there's like a seat right there, which with like a glass panel in front of it, which is like right next to the doors, so you can get off quickly. And I normally sit in that seat when I go around my friend's house, because it's just like easy for me to get off because I don't know how far to travel. And so when I got on the bus, that seat wasn't there, and so because it was one of the old buses, so I went and sat in a different seat. And when the car crashed, I went flying forward. So if I was in the seat with the glass panel there, I went flying forward and went into a glass panel, which could have broke, or I'd have had a lot of damage done to myself.
That's my input. He sat down on the bus with his bag on his back. He sat on the seat in an awkward position with his bag on his back.
And like,
Yeah. If he'd have taken it off first,
if I'd have taken it off first, then sat down,
yeah. Like, by the time he would still be standing up when the car crashed into the bus, so he'd have gone flying straight through that aisle. Oh.
and then I'd go plah plah plah. Near-death experience.
We went to the waterways and we got a bus back to his house,
Yeah,
and he wasn't okay on that bus.
I wasn't okay.
Until he was okay until he saw the bus pull up, and then he just sort of went, guys.
Boys.
Well, you didn't even talk about it. You just sort of sat there in the bus seat, just like, we were like, you okay? And you were like, yeah. And Beth was like, do you want me to sit next to you? And you were like, yeah. And I was like, oh.
On the car crash though, I wasn't by myself. I was on the bus by myself, but then when it crashed, I got off and I rang my mum, and then I rang my friend Beth, and then just like, well, I started to ring Beth, and I cancelled because I saw my friend Harry, who had just left, and so I was with someone, and then then my mum and sister ran about a mile. So that's about a mile. Yeah, they ran about a mile to come to me because they were worried about me. And so Harry stayed with me until they got there. I got home and I rang Beth, spoke to her, and then I rang Sib.
No, I was asleep. It was, what time was it? It was like
It was like
20
1 o'clock
past.
in the morning.
It was like 20 past 12, and I went to bed really early. So I'm a good student.
Yeah, me too. I go to bed really early.
Alright.
But yeah, so that's fair enough. They shouldn't answer. But it's just like, I just kind of
And then
wanted to speak to everyone.
what you say, he sent me like 2 text messages, and he was like, I hope you're okay. I love you. I hope you're alright. And I was like, what's going on? Because I read him in the morning before, I didn't know anything happened. I got ready for college, and then I read my text messages, and then I was like, what? And I got on the bus with Beth, and she was all like, which was in a car accident, and I was like, what? Yeah.
At the bus crash, he was taking a note sound of everyone, and I got scared, so I left. And then when I was at the hospital, he came up to me and he was like, why'd you leave? And I was just like, I don't know. And then like he got my details, he was asking me if I was alright and stuff. And then the bus driver, that was the bus driver by the way that got my details. Then the bus driver's wife added my mum on Facebook to message her to ask how I was.
It's really cute.
It is cute.
I hope you have a nice day.
Don't get in a bus crash.
I hope, even if you're a bad person, I hope you have a nice day.
I hope you're not bad people though.
But yeah,
Don't be a bad person.
don't do that. Don't be that person.
Don't be the bad person.
Don't be that.
Another point in this video is just appreciate your friends, because I would have been a lot worse off if it wasn't for my friends, and I love my friends. Yeah, appreciate your friends, love your friends, and remind the people you love that you love them. Bye!
Okay. Please put that in. Just that ending.